Moon-stricken, animal in need, bad seed, untamable.
Into this, and yeah, this is going to be on what I think is like some slept on talent here, and yeah, I'm going to try to get through so that way you don't have to be skipping through the video. And yep, let's move it. Like and subscribe. So um I'm really big on like glass cannon, to be honest. Besides glass cannon, I think that your other like best in slot's going to be like intimidate. um it doesn't even have to be perfect intimidate. I just happen to have one here, that's why I showed it. So um now, other than those, what are you looking at? Other than those two big talents, what are you looking at? I do think that there's some other damage-related talents, but I'm just gonna switch this up and go to something I don't see a lot of people using. That's kind of just fun and creative. Okay, and that is going to be. I actually have a lot better roll of this, but that I just am lazy, haven't transferred yet. So I'm going to be talking about tamper proof here, and yeah, I think this is a pretty useful talent. May not seem like it, but it is, I think. One big thing about this talent is I think it can be used through a lot of different content, or a good percent of content. Maybe not all of it, but a good half of it. I raid a lot, usually when we're like raiding. If there's a new guy coming in, I feel a lot more comfortable if he's using this, because I usually just put him on DPS and I just have him like camping a door. He's never even done the fight before. I'm like, yeah, just set a skill right here and they'll get shocked when they walk through. That way you're safe. Other than raiding, if you don't raid, I think if you're really big on control points and you're trying to do some like really fast um, control points, maybe this could work as well. Like if you have your team separated at doors and they're just putting tamper proof, I think this could be another cool idea. I don't know if it'd be best in slot, damage is good, skill builds are really good, etc. But I just think it's something that, is actually another option out there. Another note about this as well is the skill that is used, like we wouldn't really use like a decoy. Here, actually, let me throw this on real quick so I can even give an example. So you normally, oh, it doesn't even work with decoy. What am I talking about? So the thing with this is, even if you're not on a skill build, you're not even using a skill build. This is going to be like if you're running DPS. I noticed the turret here has a lot of duration. So you're not even on a skill build, right? And you can just set the turret and it will last a long time. Okay, you can set it in your control point door, and they're just gonna, and you can, I would consider this to be for like cave farming. If you could, if you know where a cave is at, or you think this could help you create a cave, this would definitely be pretty useful. Like, I don't remember if you remember when people were, yeah, there's been all types of caves. I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, and then, this thing also procs every, like, what? Per skill every 10 seconds. So you could have 2 skills down there and just be shocking them. That way they can never get out the door and they're shocked, and you can just lay on headshots, say, for instance, and just melt the enemy. While they're vulnerable. A really big thing with this as well too, that is just going to kind of take this to the next level. Sometimes you have skills on that you need. Sometimes, as well, let me add that this turret, even though it does a good amount of damage, I feel like, or it just adds to overall DPS anyways. But let's say you can't put the turret on. Let's say, like, I don't know what skills you're using, but let's say for some reason you needed to have like a reviver hive on. I would take the reviver hive and just set it in front of the door I'm camping. Now I'm kind of out of range now because I can't walk in there, but yeah, normally if this was the door I was guarding, I could I could set the hive right here, so I would still be in the, like, let's say I died for some reason, you know, I would still get revived by my own hive because I'm kind of camping in my hive circle. And then that way, even if you don't want a turret, you know, this opens so many more windows. And if you're already running tamper proof, I notice a lot of people weren't using their revive hive. Yeah, I think that takes it to another level as well. And yeah, um, this is usually like if I'm farming like fourth boss and I have a new guy come in, like fourth boss iron horse raid, I usually hopefully see that he has tamper proof. Ask him, hey, is there any way you can throw on tamper proof? Or he'll say, hey, I'm new, I've never done the raid. You know, it's easy for me to just say, you know what, no problem. I can just throw you on DPS. If you can just throw on a tamper-proof chest piece and just shock them and kill these ads when they're coming out the door, we're gonna be safe. So, I don't know. I just feel a lot safer when people have this, and then it's kind of crazy how you can take like a brand new player who has never even played the raid before, just because he has this chest piece, and as well. I mean, I think that is basically it, but I think that it's better to an extent too, because I notice a lot of people are coming back that have not played before, or not, I mean, they've played before, but their gear it's kind of old. They have like some of their gear is pretty bad rolled. Now, when I see someone, I feel like most people when they see someone who would have, you know, really low weapon damage everywhere. Like they see this piece and he's got like 11 weapon damage, and he's got over here he doesn't even have fox pairs. He's got some like 9 weapon damage. Here he's got, you know, he doesn't even have contractors. He's got some like 10 weapon damage, no crit. Like there's no way he's gonna be able to, you know, most people honestly they would kick that player from the raid. But all I would have him do is just throw on tamper proof, and it just helps him guard that door, so you know I can help him get through the raid. Yeah. As well, I raid a lot on Iron Horse. I've been trying to put out some content, so I actually haven't been on for a couple days. People are probably wondering where I've been at, but I'm always raiding fourth boss. I'm up here on the top, and I'm always helping people get the gun. That's what I like to do. I just like to help the community, help them get, you know, the new Ravenous. If you haven't got it yet, it's gonna be on screen for you. Here's what it looks like. You can get like, oh, you can get like 10 million armor with this thing if you're proccing it with an armor build. It is insane. I see some people, you know, paying for this for real money. Hey, we post an LFG looking for a group, and we're just giving the gun out for free. And yeah, if you know you ever see a post of me, just hit me up and help you farm fourth boss, help you get the gun. If you see other posts too and you haven't done the raid or you can't find players, I would highly recommend looking for a group to just jump into, and you can easily get into a group. And like I said, you know, if you've never done the raid before, honestly, I would just be honest with whoever the host is when you join. Just say, you know, I've never done this before, but if you throw me on DPS, I think we'll be all right. Because if they throw you on DPS, then you don't have to worry about any of the mechanics or anything like that. So yeah, if you're new to the raid, would like to jump in, just hit up a post, even if it's not mine, and just say, yeah, I haven't done this before, but could you throw me on DPS and I'll kill the ads for you guys. And if you say that, that right there is going to be like your golden ticket to get into a raid, because basically anyone can do DPS. You don't have to worry about the mechanics and whatnot, like I said. And yeah, good luck to you. My name's Ape, and hit me up. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be releasing more content, so stay involved and comment below. Thank you. Take it easy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good luck, everyone.